It was the hour of God, Huli, Bailat, the golden twilight. The sun was descending with a gentle grace, its light soft and amber, touching the earth as if offering a final pranam before the night. The Buddha lay beneath the sprawling canopy of a great Shala tree. His physical frame was frail, weathered by 80 years of wandering. Yet his presence was as vast as if the entire forest was breathing in rhythm with his soul. The disciples sat in a circle of profound silence. The air was thick with stillness, and the rustle of leaves moved like a slow, sacred mantra. From the silent assembly, a woman came forward. Her face was etched with the shadows of many sorrows. She bowed low, touching her forehead to the cool earth, and sat near his feet. Her eyes held that deep, haunting ache which arises only when the walls of one's world have crumbled. "Master," she spoke softly, her voice trembling like a flame in the wind. "For many moons, sleep has eluded me. My husband has crossed to the other shore. My children have scattered like seeds in the wind to find their own destinies. Sometimes, in the hollow of the night, I ask myself, what is the purpose of this coming and going? When my own breath ceases, where shall I go? Will I ever find them again in that great unknown?" The Buddha turned his face slightly toward her. The setting sun draped his features in a veil of molten gold. He did not offer words of easy comfort. Instead, he gazed at her not at her weeping form, but through her into that timeless space where the I is born. For many moments, there was only the sound of the evening insects. The woman waited, her heart suspended between the weight of her grief and the flicker of hope. Then, the Buddha spoke, his voice like the resonance of a temple bell. "You ask where you will go after death," he said. "But tell me, O daughter, have you seen where you are right now?" The woman looked puzzled, wiping a stray tear. "I am here, Master. I am sitting at your lotus feet." He smiled, a smile as ancient as the mountains. "Are you certain? The woman who stood there yesterday, where is she now? The thoughts that burned in your mind last night, where are they now? Even the breath that brought you to this forest has already vanished into the ether. You are living in a state of continuous disappearing. Yet, you ask, what will happen at the very end?" He paused, letting the truth settle like dust after a rain. Her eyes widened as a strange shiver passed through her. "Life and death are not two separate banks of a river," he continued. "They are one single movement, like the inhale and the exhale. If you watch with a still heart, you will see that you die every moment. Each thought is born and dies. Each feeling rises like a wave and subsides. In every breath, a small mahasamadhi happens, and yet something remains. Tell me, who is the one that remains?" The woman whispered, "Then, who is the watcher?" "That which watches," the Buddha replied, "is that which was never born. It is the unborn, the undying, that which does not come or go. It is the silent witness to the dance of form." "But my husband," she cried out, her heart clinging to the memory. "The one I loved so dearly. Where is he? Is he lost forever?" The Buddha looked toward the horizon where a flock of birds was crossing the crimson sky, their wings gliding effortlessly through the gold. When a bird flies across, the vast blue sky. Does the sky retain its shape after the bird has passed? The sky remains as it ever was, but the form of the bird dissolves. In the same way, your husband was a beautiful, temporary wave in the infinite ocean of being. The wave has subsided, but the water is still here. You, too, are that water. You were always that ocean. The woman sat motionless, Aka. The logic of her mind wanted to grasp, but something deeper, her soul, had begun to melt. You think love ends with the funeral pyre, the Buddha said. But what you called love was often attachment, the desire to hold, to possess, to keep the flower from wilting. True love has no object. It is like the fragrance of the sandalwood. It remains even when the wood is gone. If your love was pure, it is already eternal. It has no place to go, for it is everywhere. The woman closed her eyes. Tears flowed freely now, not from the sting of pain, but from the joy of release. After a long silence, she said, "Master, I feel empty, yet I feel as full as the moon. It frightens me." "That is how the truth enters," he said. "First as fear, then as moksha, freedom. The mind trembles when its boundaries break. But what dies is not you. It is only the shadow you mistook for yourself. When the shadow fades, you will see that death has never even touched your garment. Then why do we fear it so?" she asked. "Because you have never truly lived," the Buddha replied. "You have lived with conditions. You have loved with expectations. You have looked for permanence in a world of shifting sands. Look at this moment, this silence, this awareness. This is the only eternity. If you live fully in the now, death becomes a graceful completion, not a terrifying end." He closed his eyes again. The forest seemed to breathe with him, every leaf, every stone, every grain of soil, alive with a silent intelligence. The woman bowed one last time, her heart light as a feather. "I came asking where I would go," she whispered to the wind. "Now I see there is nowhere to go. I have arrived." The Buddha opened his eyes for a final moment and said softly, "When the wave knows it is the ocean, the journey ends. There is no coming, no going, only being, silent, infinite, eternal." She walked away into the deepening purple of the night. The forest was the same, but the woman was new. One who suffered had dissolved, and in her place, the ocean walked.